Welcome to WTHA's award-winning Sportsbeat. Tonight's show is brought to you by 5-Star Mitsubishi. Here are your hosts, Jordan Tracy and Anderly Penwell.
Ew. I hope they do come out to me dancing. You weren't expecting it to happen.
No, I wasn't.
See, this is the digital version where we can let our hair down a little bit, maybe take the tie down a bit. This is WTHA Plus, off the rails Sportsbeat edition. That's right, we are back for another season. Anderly, you're gonna have to get used to this. New Year's Sportsbeat, your number one source of local highlights. I'm Jordan Tracy, joined by Anderly Penwell.
The excitement is in the air for a brand new season. As we know, things are starting off just the right way.
That's right. Tonight's theme, as we talked about earlier, is The Neighbors Are Fighting Again. Up first, it's Altoona and Hollidaysburg.
Both are reigning district champions, with Altoona winning their first D6 title in the last 18 years last season. But it was the Golden Tigers who won the meeting last year by a score of 26-12 early in the season.
So let's go to it. Tiger Stadium we go. Hollidaysburg hosting Altoona. Beach theme for the Maniacs there. First drive, Ethan Strop for Altoona. Nice stiff arm as he bounces to the outside, turns the corner, and he won't get touched until it's too late. Altoona up 6-0. Let's go to the second quarter. Strop punches it in for 3 yards out. Mountain Lions off to a 13-0 lead. Later in the quarter, Tigers deep in Altoona territory, and Michael Riccio coming up with the big-time sack. They had to settle for a field goal here by Ben Sosnowski to make it 13-3, but Altoona holds on for the victory. They win it 20-3. It's their first win in this matchup since 2011 and first win in Tiger Stadium since 2003.
And Richland hosting Penn's Valley after both teams had their initial opponents dropped out due to COVID. First quarter, Richland's Kellen Stahl finds Ryan McGowan, jukes one defender before getting brought down at the 15. A few plays later, Stahl rolls left and finds Griffin LaRue in the back of the end zone for the score. Richland goes up 14-0, and they will hold on to win this one big, 54-14.
I'll have to remember to do that. Central making their LHAC debut against Chestnut Ridge. Up 7-3, Jeff Hohenstein gets the camera on the fake. Then he goes up top to Devin Boyles for the score. Central stretching its lead up 28-14. Next, Dragons possession. After this, hello!
Nice
Is that like an alley-oop windmill thing?
Let's go with
Parker Gregg is going to go untouched here on the run. Extend the lead 35-15. Central 1-0 on the season, 41-28. Your final.
And a beautiful night in Evansburg after the rain held off. Bedford taking on Central Cambria. Bedford getting an early lead. First quarter already up 7-0. Bison pounding the run game. Junior Ethan Weber goes in for the score, and a shoulder bump gone wrong here, but they go up 14-0 at that point.
Can't get too hard on the shoulder bump.
Bedford cruised to this one later on. Jordan, let's do it again.
Mercury Swain, best name in the game.
He had the deep throw to Kevin Ressler for the score, and Bedford wins this one big, 48-0 to shut out the season to begin.
Johnstown playing host to Bishop Guilfoyle. Second quarter, BG up 21-0. Trojans' John Updike takes it himself to get on the board, 21-6 Marauders. Later in the quarter, BG's Cooper Rother takes this one up the middle for a nice gain and the first down. A few plays later, BG finishes the job. Carson Kieswetter scrambles, fights his way. Don't touch me. Touchdown for 6. Marauders start the year 1-0. Final score 48-6.
Now it is time for our Game of the Week matchup between Tyrone and Bellwood-Antis. Last year's meeting in the Backyard Brawl, like everything in 2020, was just a little bit different.
Just a little different. Last year, these teams met at the end of the season after both teams were eliminated from the playoffs. Now, Bellwood has had the bragging rights after winning 29-16. So let's do it. Go to the Backyard Brawl. Bellwood is playing host this year, vying for that trophy. Bellwood inside the red zone early first quarter. Connor Gibbons getting the handoff and the score from 7 yards out. Blue Devils up 7-0 heading into the second quarter. A minute and a half until halftime, and Zach Pellegrin drops a dime into the arms of Sean Mallon, and he goes the rest of the way, 62 yards to the house. 14-0 Bellwood at halftime. Opening drive of the third quarter, and the Blue Devils once again go to Connor Gibbons. Nifty cut, and he's into the 17 yards out, and Bellwood is up 3 scores. 3 minutes to go in the third. Zach Pellegrin takes a shot downfield. Cooper Keene looking mean. He's behind the defense, and no one will catch the seniors. He goes 71 yards to the end zone. He makes it 27-0 Blue Devils lead. Tyrone does get on the board late here in the third as Keegan Gwynn rolls out, finds Zach Leggers open in the end zone for the score. But Zach Pellegrin, a machine he was, chucking the ball all over the gridiron in this one as he fires his third touchdown pass out of the game, and second to Sean Mallon as the Blue Devils take home the Backyard Brawl trophy for the third consecutive season with a 33-13 win. Let's get risky.
All right, it's our game of the week. Bellwood Andis has taken down Tyrone 33-13 to win their third consecutive Backyard Brawl. All right, Zach Pellegrin, you had 3 passing touchdowns today. What does it mean for you guys to win this trophy again?
It's amazing for us. We worked all off season for it. We all worked our butts off. We were all in the best shape of our lives.
Oh, yeah. And again, 3 passing touchdowns. How are you guys able to just open up the offense after it kind of started a little slow in that first quarter?
Our line started to dominate. They gave me all the time in the pocket I needed, and our wide receivers got open and ran after the catch.
Run game. And just how big was that touchdown at the end of the first half to open things up?
It was huge for us. It was a big confidence boost. It gave us momentum coming out of half.
All righty, congrats again, Zach. And now we're going to go to Cooper. You also caught a long touchdown pass. Can you take us through that?
Oh, man, I saw the seam, and I just turned, and I looked at him, and I saw our O-line doing an awesome job at blocking up front. And it gave Zach the time to just drop it right over into my hands, and I took it the distance.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, and defensively, you guys dominated the line of scrimmage. Were you guys trying to be aggressive against a really young Tyrone team?
Oh, we're always aggressive, baby. We're always coming at you. We're big, we're strong, we're fast, and we're coming for you. Thank you.
All right, and just what does it mean to you to win the trophy again?
It means everything. Like, these guys is the hardest working group I've ever been a part of. These guys are awesome, work their butts off in the heat, the rain, the weight room all year, and this means everything to us, and we're very, very happy right now. Absolutely.
All righty, congrats again, guys. Bellwood Andis has won the Backyard Brawl for the 3rd consecutive season. Congrats again, guys.
Love it.
Thank you, Risky Biz. Glendale hosting Claysburg in the second quarter. Vikings, Sud Stubler finds some room and runs, and Vikings score to go up 8-0.
Dubler.
Run. Run. No one will catch him.
Don't look back.
In the end zone he goes. Second quarter, Dubler again zigzagging his way around the end zone. Touchdown Vikings. Glendale goes up 16-0. Vikings Zeke Dubler gets one of his own with a long run here. Vikings extend the lead 23-0, and they'll hang on to win this one with a final score of 51-14.
The Viking Queen will be pleased. Well, Ridgeway and St. Mary's, these two teams, met last season twice, with the Dutch taking home both wins.
This year, the Elkers only get one shot at redemption.
One opportunity.
To seize
Capture
everything
it.
you got.
Let's
go to Dutch County Stadium, this D9 battle. A scoreless first quarter here. Ridgeway senior running back Cam Marchunk punching it in for the open score. Elkers up 6-0, still in the second quarter. Dominic Allegro takes the toss right, nothing going on, reverses field, finds some daylight down the sideline for a big gain to go down at the 2-yard line.
Couldn't just get those 2 extra yards. The dive just wasn't enough.
Direct snap to Markiak, and he takes it in himself. The 2-point conversion is no good. Ridgeway goes up 12-0, but they win this one 24-7.
Clearfield hosting Du Bois tonight at Bison Stadium. Go Bison, go Bison. I like when the Bison dances. First quarter, Oliver Billett taking himself to take the 7-0 lead early. In the second quarter, it's Mark McGonigal with the 3-yard score, putting the Bison up 14-0. Later in the second, Oliver Billett finds Carson Klein, who rips off the defender for 46 yards to the score. 21-0 at halftime, and Clearfield wins this one 27-7.
Westmont Hilltop on the road at Penn Cambria this evening. Panthers leading 13-7 at halftime. A kickoff to start the second half. Carter McDermott for the Panthers fields this one deep in his own territory. Fumbles it there for a second, bounces out wide, almost able to turn the corner, but he is brought down with the horse collar right in front of his own bench. Great pickup, but you can't do that, guys. But great defense here from the Hilltoppers. Zach Eckenroth with the carry. The ball pops out during the carry. Westmont Hilltop all over that one for the fumble recovery. Penn Cambria wins 27-14.
Southern Huntington at Northern Bedford this fine evening. Opening drive for the Panthers. Kanan Brown, number 58, is in the books, but it's also on the turf. Rockets recover, but Southern Huntington could not capitalize. Still scoreless in the first. Panthers facing 4th and forever. Ian Snyder, jump ball in the end zone and caught. Adam Johnson with his feet in. Ref says yes. That's the lone score. It's a good one. The Panthers win it 7-2. Let's go to our hit of the week, and this is Alexander Yost of Altoona. Check this out. McGinnis from Hollidaysburg tries to get away, but can't. Yost takes him down, celebrates. That's our hit of the week.
And for our standout of the week, brought to us by Sisney and O'Donnell, it's actually our fan of the week, little Emma from Central Cambria. Her dad is actually the Red Devils defensive coordinator. I was personally a big fan of the little black bow.
I thought you told me she was the defensive coordinator.
A little bit miscue there over text, but what a cutie. So adorable, and just the squishy giraffe.
She's our stand-up.
She's
the
adorable.
Giraffe, too.
She's adorable.
Time for our play of the week, brought to us by Belding and Mull. Back to Loisburg. Play of the night, Ein Snyder to Adam Johnson. Up, feet in. The ref says, yep, and that is our play of the week. Time for our player of the week, brought to us by Walker & Walker Equipment, and it is Zach Pellegrin from Chestnut Ridge. Where am I? This is Bellwood Annis.
It's okay.
Same
It's
colors,
Friday.
different mascots. Anyway, he had 3 touchdowns, 228 yards. I could remember that. Couldn't remember who he played for, but he is our player of the week. Well, folks, that'll do it for us here. Sportsbeat Week 1 in the books. Back at it again next week at 11:10 right here on WTAJ, and then again where you're seeing this now on WTAJplus.com. Anderly, final thoughts?
Super great week 1.
Super great week 1. Bye.
Bye.
Sportsbeat has been brought to you by 5 Star Mitsubishi. Thanks for watching. Join us again next Friday at 11:10.